Hello and welcome back to another episode of MineTurtle. And before we get started here with what we're doing this episode, first of all I would just like to show you the finished slime farm. I've hooked up all the water streams on both sides. I've added these double high sections so that there's no point where there isn't water. I used to have like a gap here of no water, here with no water, but now I've added in this water so the slimes just keep going along and they never get stopped. And they come in here. And if they're the small or the medium slimes, they don't go up, they just keep going into the lava. And I might add some collection things down here, some hoppers. But otherwise, if they're large, they swim on up and come out here. And it'll eventually take this all the way to the surface, or something like that, or make some sort of collection arena area over here. I'm not sure, but that's that all done. And it was very difficult doing some finishing touches on this because I just had constant giant slimes. And that's good. We have all the slime we could ever want now. Just building this thing, I got 10 slime slime blocks, which means that is 90 slime right there, 96 slime, and that's most of it went into the fire. So I might need to add some collection system there, but otherwise, all perfect. Watching zombies come by and die is one of my favourite things in the world. Shut up, you're so loud. While drinking water, it's great fun, but it's turn them down just a little bit. I like my hostile creatures loud, not when they're around. Okay. So you might be thinking, Ashley, what are you doing with a bottle of water? Let me show you. Because with this 3 bottles of water, another what? Magma cream, which if you don't know is a mix of blaze powder and a slime ball, and blaze powder comes from a blaze rod. And then finally, 1 piece of redstone, like so. You take this all upstairs, you go to our brewing stand, you throw in the bottles, throw in the nether wart, throw in the magma cream into the now awkward potion from the nether wart, and throw in the redstone to extend the now potion of fire resistance, which is what happens when you add blaze powder. What, those people just shut up. Die. That's not the only one that I heard more. Yeah, there's more of them. My goodness, I'm just trying to record an episode here. Where are you? Where are you? But seriously. Okay, I'm gonna assume he's underground and just try to ignore him. Anyway, the point is... Shut up! The point is... This makes potion of fire resistance. Now when do you need fire resistance? When you're on fire. Yes, good answer. Also, when you're in lava. And where's the most lava? Oh, anything below Y level 12. Yes, but where's more lava? The nether, that is right. So where are we going? The nether. And this portal just made an Enderman sound, but I'm guessing. A chicken and a bat came through the portal. Okay. Well, anyway, the reason for the potions. Put these water bottles away. Can't do anything with water in the nether. Can't even put yourself out. Now the reason for this fire resistance. Is this a fortune? No, but that's a fortune. I'll have to remember that when I find nether quartz. So as you know, everything in our nether got removed, and that's very sad for us. So what I thought is I could try going back to where we put our wither farm and try to start it back up again. It's not too much to do. And I have buckets, so I could make buckets of that, although I only have 1 furnace, so... if you wonder what I'm using the furnace for, you smelt up the netherrack into nether bricks and use nether bricks to make the spawning pads. I mean, it means the wither skeletons can't blend in to the background, which kind of sucks, but at the same time it makes it a very easy thing to build out of, because you're essentially mining it to build it. So, you can't really run out of the resource, which is nice. And the resource is, you know, nether friendly. Okay. Like, there's 2 ways to build in nether. You either build colourful and stuff and make it look all pretty, or you build with nothing but netherrack and nether brick and make it look all horrible. but good horrible, because it looks properly, you know what I mean. It looks horrible, but in a good way, because that's kind of how the nether feels. Now I'm not going to dive into the lava willingly, but I might accidentally at some point. The reason why I'm not going to do it willingly is I want a clear path, you know, to get back and stuff, so I don't want to need to jump into lava. But if the time arises, if the opportunity arises, I will do such things. Or if, you know, accidentally not seeing the edge, or the fact that all of this is one block thick. Now when it says fire resistance, that actually just means you can't take damage from fire. Armor that's fire resistant just resists the fire, it just means you take less damage. So that's something to keep in mind, and not to get mixed up. I guess we'll build up the same tower as we did last time. Just always gotta make sure. You cannot drown in lava, which is interesting. But there's the fluid you can still swim in, so don't worry about that. I feel like this was a bigger pillar last time. Yeah, I feel like it went off that way, didn't it? Come on guys, I'm not crazy. Go away, fire. I'm trying to think about something. I'm pretty sure it continued off that direction. Might be thinking of something else though. I'll probably think of something else. Fire, you're kind of a little bit too bright. I think I'm gonna build this tower because it's a little bit bigger. I just gotta build a doorway. And if you don't have fire resistance potions, lava will pretty much insta kill you. Which is what lava does. How far do we mine? Oh, it still keeps going. This has got to be the edge. Yep. Cool. Well, anyway, I'm probably going to do all this off camera because this fire is getting really frustrating. I don't have any armor. Oh, I only have the good armor. I just have a hat and boots. Yeah, I'll probably do this all off camera because it's impossible to see anything in this blackness. Anyway, I'll get to you when I'm on top. And here we are at the top of the structure with our jacket potatoes. What language is this? English UK? Okay. Whatever. There's no NZ. There's Australia, but I don't want Australian. Okay, so if you recognize from earlier in the series, hey, you recognize this area? This is where we have 1, 2, and 3 of these open intersections, and then a spawner over here. Which is gone. Okay. I hope there's still blaze spawners. Like, I know we destroyed that one, but we destroyed a lot of things in the nether, you know. Like, we dug all this out. So yeah, I'm slightly concerned now. I just assumed it reset, but it's weird that there's no spawner there. It's really weird. Anyway, so what I'm going to be doing in this nether is I'm just going to be mining all this nether quartz and making the wither farm. Well, maybe not making the whole thing, but starting it. Okay, well, this is still a place. I wonder if there's any nether. I'm sorry, not nether. I wonder if there's any place spawners. I hope there still is. No. Now, there's always an option to put place spawners in ourselves. You know, it's not exactly vanilla, but having your nether restart and destroy all the spawners isn't exactly vanilla either. Not sure how you guys would feel about it, but if you guys are like, whatever, we don't care, do whatever you want, then I might talk to the coal man about putting our spawners back in, or at least that one. I mean, we did destroy one of our spawners because we don't really want it there, because that's where our farm is, and yeah. Put that one back there. I mean, it's good to have. My keyboard is really messing up. Like this. This isn't lag. This is just my keyboard not responding. I don't know what I. I'm really. This is why I brought these fire resistant potions, just because my keyboard is messy. Well, anyway, I'll get back to you guys later once I've made some progress on this. If I die, it's because my keyboard. I want that to be said now. I'm amazing, and I can't die unless it's at something else's fault. If I remember correctly, there was lava behind this one, wasn't there? Like just behind this block here. No? Huh. I thought there was lava here. Oh well, a man can dream. Was it this one here? I'm sure there was lava here. No. Oh well. A man can dream. Anyway. I'll see you guys very soon. Well guys, I found that lava I was talking about. So, luckily, I just recently drank a fire resistance potion to fight a blaze. Otherwise I might be dead right now. Anyway, back to the building. Guys, I'm not sure why this thing's chasing me. It's the only one. But it's chasing me alright. It's following me around and I'm worried that it's trying to kill me. Because it could two-hit me with how little armor I'm wearing. Even if I was wearing a lot of armor, it could two-hit me. That's so powerful. I never hit one, I swear. I just don't know what to do, because if I do hit it, then everyone's going to go after me. But if I don't hit it, well, okay, well, I can sit down there. No, but it was really weird because it was playing that pigman attacking sound for like about a minute of just, you know, the kind of sound, and nothing was happening. Like there was a ton of pigmen around and none of them cared or anything. But then that one just slowly started coming after me, and I don't know. I'm really scared. But if I die, it's either because of my keyboard or because of that guy. But I'll keep an eye out. Don't you worry. I'll keep an eye out. And there we have it, guys. The wither farm is back. Although I haven't filled out these corner edges that go over into the lava pits, and well, it doesn't look very pretty because I haven't changed out the netherrack, which is important because if a blaze lights the netherrack on fire, it will never go out, and those wither skeletons don't spawn in light areas. Now one thing we can do is wither skeletons will spawn on this bridge as wide as it is, so we could hollow out this and make them spawn here. And the final thing we can do is make multiple layers, because they can spawn on like 2 or 3 layers, I think, and within this section, so we can like triple the spawning space. But that's for a later date. For now we've got it pretty good, so all we have to do is run away. Do we still have fire resistance? Yes, but not much. That was scary. Don't want to accidentally hit a zombie pigman. If you don't know what happens when you hit a zombie pigman, try it for yourself. It's a lot of fun, but not for me. I'm not into it, but a lot of people are really into it. So you should find out if you enjoy it. Over there you can see a wither skeleton. So of course, to make the wither skeleton farm even better, we need to remove all spawning spaces everywhere else. So nothing spawns over there or anything. We might leave places like this open, because they can spawn these bridges, and the bridges are right next to our farm, so we might leave them open. We might not though. Wonderful. Anyway, that's about it for this episode, so let's not forget about this. I still haven't got really any replies about the rabbit farm, but it only went up, you know, a couple of days ago, so I'll give you guys some time to decide on that, and hopefully by Friday I'll have some answers in which I can use to make one. Also about the pumpkin farm, no one really said anything for a while, but just the other day, or maybe even, yeah, just the other day, I did in fact get a a comment saying that I should include the item elevator, and I know they said that, or you said that, I suppose, just to be a horrible person, because you know I don't want to rebuild everything, but whatever, I'll do it. Next episode, if I haven't gotten anything about the rabbit farm, we might do a quick, I guess, I'll build, that off camera, because I've already built, but I'll build it off camera, and maybe on camera go through how to set up the item elevator, because if you do know the item elevator, it's using ice and fences. If you are really into technical sides of Minecraft, you probably already know it, but this is a slightly different version. Well, it's essentially the same thing, but it uses some mechanics that you kind of takes a little bit of testing to work out. So I'll show that off next episode. If you still haven't decided on what kind of rabbit farm to do, and if that is the case, that I still don't have a set design for the rabbit farm, then I will just design one, and by Monday I should have an episode of me trying to do a rabbit farm. But this is the end of this episode. I moved on to baked potatoes instead of carrots because they're slightly better. Actually, they're a lot better. Don't let me lie to you. Yeah. Anyway, and thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this Nether episode. I know they're kind of boring. Where am I? Oh, I'm up here. Okay. Sorry. I keep getting this world and my uranium cranium world mixed up. So yeah. I don't know. They're not similar though, so that's why I get so badly lost. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.